trip to County Clare with Lafferty. Look, Maggie, it's Brendan.
Oh, Brendan, you look grand. Oh, and who's this with ya?
This is my sister.
She wasn't your sister the last time we met. At least she has a bit more clothes on her this time.
Maggie, Brendan doesn't want to talk about these things. Brendan wants to talk about the time we went to County Clare with Lafferty.
And what were you doing in County Clare?
Well, we went hunting.
Oh, not with my dad. Dad wasn't a hunter. Do you know what he used to say?
No.
Up the Ariel mountain, down the rushy glen. We daren't go a-hunting for a fear of little men.
Now she tells us. How long did it take us to find that one out? It was a great day though, wasn't it? The sun was shining, the air so crisp. We made our tent in the loveliest glen, and Lafferty, who likes to bring along the comforts of home, brought... Now what was it he brought along with him, Brendan? He brought a box of stout. Well, before relaxing, we wanted to do a little hunting. So with our rifles on our shoulders, we marched into the trees. Well, in no time our eyes were met by the most beautiful book I ever saw. Me and Brendan are overwhelmed. We've never seen the like. So, we raised our guns. We've got him in our sights. What a majestic beast it was too. How big would you say that beast was, Brendan?
Almost as big as a house.
Maybe a little less for him, but it was real. Anyway, we're about to take the shot when all of a sudden, Lafferty lets out a scream. No! Well, the book looks over and just takes off. And me and Brendan look at Lafferty with murder in our eyes. Lafferty says, I'm sorry, I just couldn't let you do it. I couldn't let you destroy that beautiful animal. So, Brendan says, fine, let's just forget it. But we're here to do some hunting. So let us bag something, won't you, Lafferty? Lafferty says, sure, but the same thing happened when we sighted a lovely deer and even a rabbit. Finally, we say, look, Lafferty, why don't you just stay back at the tent if it upsets you so much, and we'll do some hunting on our own. So that's what we did. Sure enough, 10 minutes later, we sight that gorgeous book again. We've got him in our sights. We're about to take the shot when all of a sudden we hear a scream. No! Well, we know. We know who it is. So we go running back to the tent and say, look, Lafferty, we asked you to be quiet. And Lafferty says, lads, I was doing my best, I was. When a toad hopped across my feet, I didn't say a word. When a hawk came down and started scratching my head, I didn't make a sound. But when the two squirrels cut at my pant leg and said, should we eat the nuts here or take them home?
Don't tell me that the animals were talking to us.
The squirrel!
He didn't carry on conversations with the animals.
Daddy did.